welcome to episode 10 of Bad Wolf Girl Sits and Knits. We are on location today in Aruba. So, bienvenue and welcome to Aruba. It is Wednesday, and we are sitting out on the porch around 3:30, and I'm just kind of looking out on, we have the marshes and other hotels. Everybody seems to have a red roof around here, and I'll just kind of give you a quick scan of what I'm seeing. So if you look this way, that's it. So, what have I been working on? Not as much as I wanted to be honest. I fell asleep almost immediately when the plane took off. So exhausted from the wedding. It was beautiful and perfect, and I had such a fun time, and I love seeing all my friends and family, and it was just really, really great. But I was so tired afterwards. So, the plane started to take off and I just went to bed, and I think I was out for about an hour and a half, which is a lot of knitting time that I missed, but I'm okay with that. Ta-da! So I got from about here all the way up during the plane ride. I think I also worked a little bit on the next pair of socks that I'm going to show you, but then I remembered, I was like, oh wait, I have these and I should work on them. So I just made a color change on the black and orange, and it looks like I need to knit a little bit more purple before I'm going to get to that color change here. So they're going well. Folding them in half, this is typically how I measure. When I get down to this green stripe, when it matches, so I'm on purple here, when it matches to the green stripe, I'll start again on the sparkle, and then I will be done. And I was like, oh, I'm finishing these. I'm definitely finishing these. Well, the problem is that these are not a mindless knit, and I have to look at what I'm doing or I miss the color changes, and that is really, really frustrating to rip that back out. So I only work on them when I can look down and see where the next color changes. So these have not been getting as much love as I should like them to, but some love nonetheless. Right now I'm storing all my projects in one bag. I have 3 pairs of socks in one bag, which I think is an accomplishment personally. So, and then the next one was my wedding day socks. My wedding day socks was Here Comes the Zombride. I can pull that out a little bit. And this is a Desert Vista Dye Works colorway, and it is my first one that I've ever had, and I really like it. It isn't exceptionally soft, but it is very nice, and I do like the pattern that it's coming out with. So let me untangle again. And this is the problem with keeping 3 pairs of socks on one bag. You got all these nubbies. I'm using point protectors, not only for the bag but for my hands, so that it doesn't stab me, and so that the socks don't go running away. So this was done on the night of the rehearsal dinner. This was done on the wedding day while I was getting my hair done. And this is my version of Catch the Key. There it is. So yeah, it's supposed to be like, I guess, bridal and then zombie and bridal again. I really like them. Yeah, did I do that right? I really, really like them. My first Desert Vista Dye Works, and I'm pleased. I got this from Awesome Granny. Thanks, Awesome Granny. And she sold it to me off of her site because she was unloading a bunch of sock yarns. So, ta-da! Right now I've got like aviators. So that is the second pair, and that's another vanilla pair, which is nice so that I can work on them when I might have other things going on. And this is my Peachy Keen. Why are you not focusing today? There you go, Peachy Keen socks. Really nice. I'm gonna put them right on top because this has been my Aruba knit. For me, this looks like the beaches and the water and the rocks. So I've done most of this in Aruba. This is think I did the toes at home a little bit up until like here. Then I had a weird kind of like decision where I increased. Oh well, not worrying about it. Then I went all the way up to here in one day, and here is today. And so these are coming out really, really nice. I also brought my foot to Aruba. And I'm doing pretty well. Need to get up to the little heel flap, so I'd say I'm doing really well on these. Yeah, really pleased. I would highly recommend these socks to anyone who enjoys a nice striping sock. They're absolutely gorgeous to work with. I really enjoy the yarn. I really enjoy the colorways. So it's just fantastic. So yeah, one more. Yep. Also using point protectors. I found my packet from Knit Picks, and I was able to kind of divvy them up among all of my socks. Today we are drinking pineapple juice because that's really what they love to drink here, like lots of juices, a lot of orange juice and cranberries and mixed things. So personally, the pineapple has been really, really good. I've been doing that. And then we were down booking some trips, and I was working in my Coffee Knit Sleep Repeat bag, which is life basically. And the very nice people at the hotel were asking about my socks and what was I doing, and apparently this is not something that you see in Aruba, or that they have seen really. They're quite confused that I'm sitting here knitting. They're like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm making socks. So this is my Bellatrix Lestrange socks. I did that gorgeous mulberry colorway. Oh, wait. And again, mulberry colorway, there you go. And I have my stitch marker. I sent one to Camille, and I think she'll like it. And it's got this great dirty acid green in that gray, which I absolutely love. These are gonna go in two different directions from what I can tell, because this went acid green black and this went black acid green. So they're gonna kind of mimic each other but going in two different directions, which is fine. That's just too much work for me to figure out. So yeah, I'm really thrilled with the Bellatrix Lestrange. I just did from the stitch marker up this morning. I was working on them at breakfast and stuff, and I'm really enjoying the colors as it comes out. They look so cool. So yeah, everything has been socks. I haven't worked on my Cozy Memories blanket at all this week yet, but it's only Wednesday, so there's still time. And what else? The shawl I haven't cast on yet. I thought I would do it for the plane, and I ended up not, mostly because I was exhausted and I did sleep a lot more than I anticipated. So there was that. And then as far as acquisitions, well, some tanning, as you can see, which has been really nice. And I got this fantastic shirt. Recently I'm a huge t-shirt person, and so I got this one, and I love it. It is so comfy, and it's got this nice wide neck, so it's not choking me, which is my only problem with t-shirts typically. I cannot figure out what to do with my hair in Aruba. They were not kidding that it is so windy. So yeah. Aruba Beach. I was gonna get one, it was navy blue in this color, but the purple, I don't have colors like that at home. I have some that are gray and some that are blue at home with different stuff, so the purple just spoke to me, and it looks kind of like a playing card. So I really, really like that. And then I also got a jabon, homemade in Aruba, which is a Mossa Bonita orchid soap. So it smells like orchid, which is really flowery and pretty, and it's made in Aruba. Pat liked the lemongrass the best, but I fell in love with the orchid because it reminds me of just islandy flowers and stuff. So yeah, that's it is a massively shorter episode. I have no others. I do have a lot of wedding pictures though, which I'm trying to upload, and I'm trying to put up a little video, but we do have Wi-Fi, but it's just, I don't know, it's being weird and it's not letting me upload that one particular video, but I've been trying some vlogs and stuff. This is by the Cozy Knitter on Etsy, and it's called Peachy Keen. So she has some Halloween colorways out now and they look gorgeous. Ghoulish was one of the ones that I was coveting. But I am on a wedding diet, and so I am not buying any yarn at the moment. Though if I found some Aruban yarn, let me tell you, I'd be on that in a heartbeat. But yeah, so mostly the days here are wake up and head down to the pool, get some breakfast, get some lunch, and Saturday night there's a whiteout party on the beach, which means everybody's supposed to wear white. So that's just kind of fun. I got this line today, so this is my happy place. I do love the beach. So we're having a great time. Yeah. And we just booked all of our excursions. We're gonna do a Jeep ride, and we're gonna go to the natural pool. We're gonna do a submarine. We're gonna do sunset cruise on Wednesday, so that we have Thursday to pack and then Friday to go. Pat and I would definitely come back. We're thinking maybe our 5-year cruise or something. We would come back to Aruba because it's beautiful and everyone's so nice, and we got an all-inclusive package, so all the food and drinks are included, and we're able to just kind of wander around and get something whenever we need it. There's a lounge that's 24 hours that just usually has snacks and nibbles and coffee. The coffee ladies are wonderful. It's called Cappuccino, which I thought was really cute. And yeah, so to see this view every day has just been phenomenal. I'm excited to get, you know, back to my kids and everything on one level, and then the other level, I'm like, I could wake up to this view every day. It's so beautiful. So maybe in my distant future there's a timeshare in Aruba, because it is stunning and it's windy and breezy, so you never feel too hot. It's gorgeous. But yeah, so thanks for everyone reaching out to me and saying congratulations for the wedding, and to Pat for the congratulations. We've had such an amazing time reading all your comments, and just feeling really, really loved this weekend. The wedding was beautiful even though it rained, and it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect. We're wearing our rubber wedding bands, 2 of us. So we both have these bands. They're silicone, and they can do anything. So I'm thinking I'm going to end up, oh, there it is. Ta-da! That was my goal for today, is to get a tan line. I'll have to tell Pat I finally achieved it. But yeah, so let me take you on a quick tour, and then I will be hopefully posting this. It's gorgeous. Alright, so thank you for stopping by, and in the meantime, take it one cup at a time, and happy crafting. Bye!